Hello and welcome back to one of our mini training sessions on Workbooks CRM. And in this one, we're going to cover creating dashboards. If you're new to Workbooks CRM, you've just taken it on board, one of the first things you'll want to do is set up dashboards. Dashboards are really powerful tools that allow you to provide you with comprehensive overview of what you're doing as an individual or your team or your whole organization at a glance. And by organizing these key metrics or KPIs, activities, these data visualizations in that one location, these dashboards really help you to see what's going on and help you make decisions, see what's working well, what isn't working so well, as regards your performance or anything that you're tracking in the Workbooks application. In this session then, we're going to cover creating your very first dashboard and show you how easy it is. So if you ever thought creating a dashboard was difficult or like a mystic art, then this is the session for you. Hello, my name is Tim Wilmot, joined by my colleague Stuart Lawrenson-Hind. Pass over to Stuart very shortly. And our company, Wizard Systems, we're a leading independent CRM solutions provider of a number of different CRM solutions, including Workbooks. And we help out organizations use simple solutions, affordable solutions like Workbooks to help them with their sales, marketing, and customer service productivity. So thanks for joining us, those of you on here live for our Workbooks Wednesday training session, one of our regular series of short presentations focusing on different topics in and around Workbooks. And so in this one, we're going to cover dashboards. Now, the audio part of this event is one way only. If you've got a question, please pop that into the question box on your meeting control panel, and we'll do our best to answer that at the end. Okay, let me pass over to my colleague Stuart now, and he'll take us through dashboards. Dashboard 101.
What is a dashboard? Well, it's a single window that can display data that's relevant to you or your role. And why use them? Well, as Tim mentioned, the job is to make your life easier. By having the data on hand, you don't have to go looking for it. So let me show you what I mean. So I've got some items on screen. I've got my activities. I've got a sales report here. And that's fine for those two, but I might want to look at customer support. So I'd have to go into cases and have a look at the open cases. And now I can have a look at what's going on. These are all the cases. These are my cases. Imagine if I was in the head of support and I want to know what's going on with my team. I'd have to look through all these pages or create reports. So reports it is. So let's go into reporting. And all reports. Let's put everyone here. There's open cases. That one will do. That's a good start. Here I can see who's got what cases and if they're open. So Jane's very busy. But again, I've had to go on a hunt to try and find them. Is there an easy way to get this information on screen without all this faffing about? Now, I could pin these reports to my desktop, or I could open them up each time I log in. But I could end up with a messy desktop if I keep pinning everything I like to my desktop. So let's find an easier way. Dashboards. And I want to have a dashboard that's for me, not sales, not support, just a live overview of my day, my first dashboard. So let's go and make a dashboard. So I click on New Dashboard. I need to give it a name. I will call mine affectionately My Day. It's my dashboard. I'm not going to change anything here. The most useful layout is 2 columns, 50-50, so it can just split evenly. But play around as you may find a better one that suits your own needs. So now to build it, I click on Layout. And all I'm going to do now is add some reports to the dashboard. So if I click on Report, I can either just click the drop down arrow, but as I know what I'm looking for, I'm going to cheat here and start typing my. And the first one I'll go with is my overdue activities. And it will suggest a title for me. I'm happy with that. I'm going to change the height here just to normal, and I'll go through those in a minute so you can see what happens. There's my first one. That's overdue activities. That's fine. I'd like to know what's coming up. So again, quick search. My activities come up. That one will do. I don't like my upcoming activities. I'll go with that one. That's fine. How does that look? That's okay. Obviously, this is a demo. I mean, I hope you had reports that mean something to you, but I hope that you get the idea of what's going on here. So I'm going to add another one of my reports, but this time I don't want to add activities. I'd like to look at maybe the opportunities that I work with. So again, I'll go with opportunities and activities. I'll just set this to normal. Again, this neglected. Yeah, this time I want to have a look at my open opportunities. So I'll just change this to my open opportunities and I'll save and close that. Should add another one there. Excellent. And now this is where dashboards can get clever. We can add the same report, but have it display a different view. Let me show you. So I'm going to go and add that opportunities dashboard again. But this time, I'll go with the neglected view. So if I save that, I've now got my open opportunities and neglected opportunities. Right. So I selected 2 columns, but the system hasn't helped me. And this is easily fixed and easily missed. And all I need to do is just drag the opportunity, these little windows, to where I want them. And the system will then just show them on screen. And that looks rather big. What did I do there? Let's just make that normal. These all look nice, even sizes. I think I need to make that one normal as well. Have these evenly spaced. I think that looks about right. Go back to main and save it. Now I rushed through this and it's worth just double checking a few things in case you missed a title or an option. So let me go through a few of the options that show you how all of this was put together. As I'm the admin user, I can open up this menu, then edit the dashboard, going into layout, and each of these little layout things on screen here have a cog. If I go into the cog, I can edit the system, and you can see how each section was added and renamed. Just the name of the report. I can change these titles here. I can put a little bit better description. I can change the height, make it half height, make it full screen if I wanted to. I can apply filters in here. I can even do field mappings, but as I said, I'm doing a really simple one now. So that's my report. I'm just going to save that and close it. Now the last thing I can do is set about this dashboard. When I open it, that's my day, overdue activities, my open activities, my upcoming activities, neglected opportunities, all there. So there are now 2 options that I can add to this dashboard to make it really easy to use. The first one is I can add it to my desktop, give it a suitable name here, and I'll just add it as an icon here. Or if I wanted to, I can tell the system to open this each time I log in. And that's the one I'm going to use. So that's now set to the start. So every time I log into Workbooks, this will open up, and that way I'll never miss it. And that's it. My dashboard for my day. Back to you, Tim.
And we can create charts, visual charts as well. You saw in the menu, not just sort of tabular type data like this as well. So let me just come back to me. Right. So thanks very much, Stuart. And also these dashboards can be created against other types of records as well. So you could have an organization record. You could have dashboards there maybe displaying activities against that contact or product sales against that company record. So just think of other types of records that you could make those dashboards appear against. Right, so while you're thinking of any questions around this topic, just a quick overview of Wizard Systems and our specialities and services. So all we do is CRM. We supply a number of different CRM solutions, including workbooks. We've got a lot of experience, a lot of years of experience of implementing these solutions in different types of companies. And we provide any kind of service around workbooks, the implementation, the customization of workbooks, training of users, that can be on site or our place or online, and the ongoing help desk support as well. So if you get stuck, we're just a quick phone call or email away from you. So questions then around this. I think we've just got one or a couple of questions from Amelia. First question is, can I display data from outside of workbooks, e.g. Sage 50?
Yes, you can. Excuse me. As long as there's a web page, front end to what you're trying to display. Yes, I used reports in the dashboard. As Tim mentioned, you can use charts, but a couple of the other options are things like the landing page view and web page. So you can include an external web page within your dashboard.
Where that data is being published through, then it can be picked up by workbooks to display the data. Okay. Second question from Amelia. I assume I can create dashboard for other users.
Oh yes, most definitely. I mean, I did the My Day dashboard, but you could just as easily create one for with lots of sales information and then publish it to members of the sales team on their behalf. Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't think there's any more questions. So thanks, Amelia, for those couple of questions. Well, we'll just complete the session then. Just to confirm, current release of Workbooks 7.2. If you've got any topics for future Workbooks topics, then please contact us, any of us at Wizard Systems. We're happy to consider your suggestions. So have a go at dashboards yourself. Have a go at those charts, all the different chart types you got, bar graphs, line charts, and so on, and let us know how you get on. So we'll catch up with you on the next session. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be next Wednesday and a completely different topic. Thanks very much indeed. Bye-bye.